There we go. My music is very light this morning. I'm not sure why. I tried to fix it, but just not going to be very loud. That's okay. So just sit back in your chair. You found us. This is chair yoga. Hope that's what you were looking for. All right. My name is Chris. We're here every month. Well, one Wednesday a month. So just sit back in your chair. If it's comfortable, just close your eyes. And we'll take a few deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. We're inhaling. We're exhaling. Breathing in. Breathing out, letting go of tightness, letting go of tension. Breathing in, softening. Breathing out, letting go of stress. Breathing in, more relaxed. Breathing out, letting go of anything that we're carrying around that's just a little too heavy. Just put it down, let it go. Inhale, peaceful and calm. As we move through our class today, we'll be doing deep, slow breathing. The breathing itself helps to relax us, but along with the yoga poses and stretches, hopefully we'll feel more calm and relaxed when we leave than when we came in. So let's take a deeper breath now and let it go. Open your eyes. Good morning again. Thanks for coming out. Let's start with our hands together. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale, arms narrow. Inhale, lean on the back of your chair. Exhale, let your hands come closer together. Inhale, stretch the front of your shoulder and chest. Exhale, return. Let's do that just one more time. Inhale, big stretch. And exhale. Beautiful. Let your hands relax. We're going to sit up tall in our chair. We're not leaning back. We're not leaning forward. Let's step our feet wide. We're stretching our inner thigh. We'll start with a pose called five-pointed star. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, bend your elbows, squeeze your shoulder blades. This is moon pose. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, moon, squeeze your upper back. So pretend, even though we're not, pretend we are holding weights. And the weights are pretty heavy. We've got to use those shoulder muscles to press them up and then use them again to bring them back down. One more time, inhale and exhale. Good, let your hands rest on your knees. And we're going to move our body around in a circle. Trunk rotation. Feel what you're feeling, a little stretching maybe with your lower back. Inner thigh, outer thigh. Just breathe as you move. Good, now circle the other way. Good, we're coming right back to the middle. We're going to stay feet wide for one more. Draw a circle with your hands. Circle up, inhale. Circle down, exhale. It's called sunflower breathing. Yeah, and those sunflowers are just glorious this time of year. They're up, they're tall, they're blooming, and very cheerful. Can't see a sunflower without smiling, right? And what a great habitat they are for the bees and the birds. And birds are eating those seeds, and the bees love to do their pollinating. One more, inhale and exhale. Good, walk your feet in. And we're gonna scooch all the way forward on the chair. I'm sitting on the very edge of the chair with my feet apart. Inhale, lift your gaze, lift your head, lift your chest. Exhale, tuck your chin, look down, look down, look down, round your back. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, rounding all the way down. Yeah, we're really trying to stretch our back muscles and stretch our spine. Beautiful. Inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down. Just a few more. This is so good for us. So good to stretch those muscles. Good. Come all the way up, sitting tall. Take a deeper breath. Let it go. We're going to bring our feet together and sit in the middle of the chair. So I'm backing up a little. When I raise my right foot, I will also raise my left hand. So opposite hand, opposite foot. Inhale, lift. That's it. Exhale, lower. Switch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. You're strengthening the muscle on the top of your thigh, stretching the muscles on the back of your leg, lengthening up. Engage the core just a little bit. So like you're pulling your tummy muscles in to help you sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more for each side. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Very good. Sitting a little more forward. My feet are about shoulders width apart. Tuck your pointer finger under your thumb. The other three fingers are stretching up. Bend your elbows. Once again, we're going to stretch our back muscles. Inhale, lift and open your elbows wide. Exhale, lift and bring your elbows narrow. Inhale, you're expanding. Exhale, we're contracting. Think inhale, you're opening. Exhale, we're closing. Inhale, make yourself big. Exhale, make yourself small. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good for you. Good for you. Now come on up. Give your arms a little shake. So far, so good. We're going to sit with our feet a little closer together and do a little twisting. Imagine you're hugging a beach ball. We're going to swing that beach ball to the left and then to the right. Inhale left, exhale right. You can close your eyes if you want to. And whatever way your hands and arms are going, your head and shoulders are going with it, right? So we're turning our whole upper body one way and then the other. Twisting. Twisting movements are so good for us. They're good for our spine to keep it mobile. Also good for our digestion, to give those inner organs a little massage. Just a few more. Good, now come to the middle, inhale. Exhale, drop your hands, look down at the floor. Find a spot on the floor that you can focus on. Focus right there. Inhale and exhale. Good, now slowly we're coming up. How are we doing? Good, so far so good. We're still warming up. So let's step our feet apart. This time we're gonna start with prayer hands. Inhale here, exhale, reach for one knee. Inhale here, exhale, reach for the other knee. You got it. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Now we could continue in this way, bringing our prayer hands under our chin. But if you want to, you could instead raise your hands over your head. Inhale here, exhale to one side. Inhale, exhale to the other side. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's do two more. And last one. Good for you. All right, let those arms go. We're going to leave our knees wide for one more exercise. Bringing opposite hand to opposite knee, twisting the other way, opposite hand to opposite knee, but start with our arms wide. The twist is the important part. So it doesn't matter really if you're excuse me, it doesn't matter if your hand touches your knee, it matters that you're twisting. So inhale, exhale, twist and reach down. Come back to the middle, inhale, exhale, twist and reach it down. There we go. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and reach across. Last one, breathe in and reach across. Come back to the middle, inhale, exhale. Let your hands drop, let your feet come in, sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna draw a circle in the air with our nose. So close your eyes, take a breath, let it go. Start to move your nose around like your nose is drawing a circle. Take your time and then just keep circling in the same direction. Give yourself a breath. Let yourself inhale and exhale. One circle, one breath. Wherever you are, stop and go the other way. Draw a circle in the air with your nose and then keep circling. And then stop, take a deep breath. Look down at the floor, open your eyes, look down, find that spot on the rug again. Focus on that one little thing, take a deep breath and let it go. And we're coming up to sitting. How are we doing? All right, opposite hand to opposite hip. Pretend you're pulling down your seat belt. Inhale, grab your seat belt and bring it to the opposite hip. Inhale, watch your hand go up. Exhale, watch your hand go down. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale, coming across. One more, inhale and exhale. Good, let it go. Other side. Inhale, exhale, come across. Inhale, open up. Exhale, close up. Inhale, watch your hand go up. Exhale, watch your hand come down. Last time, inhale and exhale. Good. We need to scooch forward. Separate our feet just a little bit. Imagine that you could take your right shoulder and touch it to your left knee, that your shoulder would go that far. It won't, but imagine. We're going to go in this direction with a twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left and bow to the left. Easy, now come back up. We're gonna do it again. Inhale, exhale, twist and fold to the left. Come back up. Use your hands on your thighs to help you. Inhale, exhale, twist and bend. Coming back up, inhale. Exhale, twist and bow. One more time, come up, inhale. Exhale, we're twisting to the left. All right, time to go the other way. Inhale, exhale, twist and bend to the right. Okay, we're feeling that. Inhale, exhale, turn right, bow right. Come back up, inhale, exhale, and lean to the right. Come back up, inhale, exhale, shoulder toward the right knee. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Good, come all the way up. Walk your feet in, sit back in your chair. Sit back for just a moment, take a breath. Let it go, close your eyes. We're warming up those muscles, we're warming up those joints, so they're ready to give us a nice stretch. With each inhale, feel a little more peaceful. Exhale, let go of competition. Inhale, content. Exhale, let go of judgments. Sometimes we can be our most harshest critic. Inhale, content. Exhale, letting go of expectation. Inhale, content. And let it all go. Take a deeper breath, open your eyes. All right, we did our seated warm-up. Now we're gonna do a standing warm-up. So everybody stand, come behind your chair. There we go. Oh, let me just fix. We have 4 or 5 people at home who are doing class with us. So they can see. All right. So we're standing with our feet about hip width apart. All right, let's stand tall and just take a moment for our shoulders. Circle our shoulders up, back, and around. Breathe. Yeah, nice, steady, slow breathing through our whole class. Circle, one more. Good, now circle them the other way. I'm gonna bring them forward and down. Forward and down. Good, one more. Good, all right, now standing like a soldier at attention, but what we're gonna do is turn our thumbs out. When our palms face forward, it kind of triggers a memory that we wanna squeeze our shoulders back. So we go from being here to being here. We're sticking our chest out. Pull your chin in like you've got a strap. You're a soldier at attention. Your chin strap is holding your chin in, but we're exaggerating good posture. Good. Now inhale to the sky. Exhale, prayer hands to the heart. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time. Good, now pause here, prayer pose at the heart. Take a deeper breath and let it go. We're gonna reverse that motion. We're gonna inhale straight up, exhale palms down. Come back to prayer hands. Inhale straight up, exhale palms down. Good, we're gonna do a few more like that. Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands behind you. Rest your hands on your lower back. Squeeze your elbows back. This is called chest expansion. It's like you're over-exaggerating good posture by sticking your chest out, sticking your chin out. Take a deeper breath and let it all go. Give your arms a little shake. Good. All right. We're going to step our feet wide. So the way the class is designed, we practice everything sitting down, and then we try it standing. So we're gonna do what we just did a moment ago, sitting in the chair, but we're adding some knee bends. So if your knees are okay, let your knees bend. I know some of us have knee issues, so if it hurts to bend your knee, then don't, just stand tall. That applies to everything we do. If something I'm doing hurts you, don't do it. We're all dealing with stuff, right? We wake up, a shoulder hurts, my neck hurts. How come I'm hurting here or there? What did I do yesterday to deserve that, right? All right. Let's go. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, moon, bend your elbows. There we go. Inhale, straighten everything. Exhale, bend everything. Good job. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. All right, we're going to switch it up. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, prayer hands, prayer squat. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, prayer squat. Good. Inhale. And exhale. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now grab your chair, walk your feet in. Give your legs a little rest. Give them a shake. Again, thinking back to just a few moments ago when we were sitting, we were here and we went to one knee and then the other. We're going to do that again, but standing. Hold your chair and step your feet apart. See if you can point your toes out a little bit. Only bend one knee. See what that feels like. And then only bend the other knee. So we're going to practice this, just shifting our weight from side to side. If you feel like you could bend your knee and go a little further, what I would rather have you do is try to step your feet wider. That's how we challenge ourselves in yoga. It's not how low or how high we go. It's how wide apart can your feet be and you're still able to do the exercise. We challenge ourselves in many of the poses by just stepping our feet a little wider. If it doesn't work out, you can bring your feet narrower. All right, so we got the feeling for this. Let's add the arms, and remember, at any time, you can always grab the chair for support. So inhale here, exhale, we went to one leg. Yeah, this feels familiar. Inhale here, exhale, we went to the other leg, except I lost my balance. Thank goodness we have these chairs. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So just like before, we can keep bringing our hands under our chin, or we could try to raise our hands over our head, or you can just hold the chair, right? I know. We're working those leg muscles. That's a good thing. Weight bearing, weight work for your hips, knees, and ankles. Your thigh muscles, biggest muscles in the body. The femur bone, the biggest bone in the body. And we're working them. One more. All right, take it up. Bring your feet in, bring your feet in. Kick a leg. Stay right where you are. Near the beginning of the class, we sat on the edge of the chair and we practiced looking up and looking down. You do the same thing now. Hold your chair, bring your feet about hip width apart, and take some baby steps backward. There's a little space between you and your chair. Now bend your knees. Let them stay a little bendy. Now we'll try the head part. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, we're looking forward, upward. Now like you want to look between your legs. Look, yeah, between your legs. Go a little farther. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Let your spine round. Inhale, come up. And exhale, down. Good, now take your time. Come all the way back up. Come all the way back up. While we're here, we're going to stretch our feet a little bit. See if you can pick up both sets of toes and see if you can pick up both heels. Oh, hello, ankle, right? This is a good one. You know the old adage, if we don't use it, we lose it, right? If we don't keep doing a movement, it becomes harder to do. So ankles are one of the things that tend to get a little lazy as we get older. They lose flexibility and lose strength. But by doing simple things like this, we can keep our ankle flexibility and keep our ankle strength. Let's do one more. All right, come back. And we're gonna go feet wide one more time. Feet wide. All right, remember the twisting. We were here, we came across and reached down to the opposite knee, right? Nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, twist and reach down. Come back up, inhale. Exhale, twist and reach across. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. One more for each side. Down, last time. And down. Come back up, inhale and exhale. Good, walk your feet in. We can sit down again. So that was all warm up. Is there anybody who didn't get a strap? Anybody came in, didn't get a strap? We're not using them yet, but we will soon. There we go. That turned off. All right. So we did all our warm-ups. Now we're going to do some warrior poses. Those are probably the most, the most famous of the yoga poses that we see it done all the time. So step your right leg out to the right. So the body is facing forward. When I stepped my foot out, I didn't turn. When I stepped my foot out, I stayed right where I was. The only thing that's going to turn is our head, because it's our job to keep our eyes on our right fingertips. So very slowly, Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Like your hand is a leaf on a breeze. Your hand just kind of floats up there, and then it kind of floats back down. Inhale, watch your right hand. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. This time, if you can, leave your arms out there. So we're breathing, we're holding the pose, but we're not holding our breath. This is called Warrior Two. Warrior Two. Breathe. Nice concentration. Let's bring it down. Next one, we'll try reverse warrior. You can hold on to your chair and look at the palm of your right hand. We're going to follow this hand. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. Inhale, open up your right side. Exhale. One more for practice. Inhale. And exhale. This time, leave your hand up there. This is reverse warrior pose. Take a deep breath. Good. Another breath. Let that arm come down. The next pose we're trying is side angle. You're going to rest on your right leg. You could rest with your hand or rest on your arm. We're going to lift our left hand leading with the thumb. Inhale. Exhale. There we go. Stretching our left side. Inhale. Oh, that feels so good. So over the weekend, I had the great good fortune of being able to go to one of my niece's weddings. My niece got married in Minneapolis, Minnesota. So we flew out on Thursday, flew back on Sunday. So stay here, take some deep breaths, side angle pose. And after sitting in the airplane, pretty much not able to move for 2.5, 3 hours, I so wished I had some yoga. It would have felt so good. I'm gonna move this hand this way. Inhale, exhale, circle down and around. Everything gets tight, everything gets achy. You get off the plane, you've been sitting so long. Yeah, so yoga, just what the doctor ordered. Inhale up, exhale down, and inhale. Stay here, take a deep breath, and let it go. Beautiful. So we're gonna turn our whole body to face that way. We're sitting sideways, feet on the floor. Grab the back of your chair and look toward the back of the room. We're using our hands holding onto the chair to help us twist and to stay in this nice twist. Take some breaths. It's called seated spinal twist. And take a deeper breath. And let it go. And let's walk our feet around to face front. Everything we did on the right side, we're going to do on the left side. Step out with your left foot. So as family celebrations go, way too much rich food, way too much wonderful things to drink. I could have made a meal on just the hors d'oeuvres at the wedding. They were so tasty and something you wouldn't make for yourself, right? All right, we're gonna let our arms float open. Inhale and exhale. And way too staying out late. Inhale. There was one night they had a gathering of out-of-town people. A lot of people came from out of town for the wedding. And the gathering started at 8. It was going to 11. I said to my husband, it's starting when I'm going to bed. Plus, out in Minneapolis, it's an hour time change difference, right? So, all right, open your arms, eyes, fingertips on your left hand. Take some deep breaths. We are in Warrior Two. Take some deep breaths. Good holding. Now let those arms come down. You can hold the side of your chair or you could put your hand on your leg, but we're looking at our left palm and reaching up. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale down. So I'd never been to Minneapolis, the city before. We're staying downtown in a very nice hotel. It's a big city. It's really big. A lot of high. It was just like us at home. It's just like this. Yep. We had like, 60s in the day, 50s at night. And let your arms stretch up. Take some deep breaths right here. Reverse warrior pose. So I was glad I brought a jacket because it was a little nippy, but it wasn't the land of ice and snow, not yet. Take a deeper breath. And let your hand come down. We're going to lean on our left leg and lead with our right thumb. Inhale, side angle. So it was a lovely city, very well taken care of. What surprised me is through most of the city, there were big roads. There's nothing narrow. Like Boston, the roads can get very narrow. It was a large city, but next to where you're driving, there was a bike lane. And stay leaning here. A bike lane in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I said, more than 6 months out of the year, it's snow. How can the bikes go in the bike lane? But a good section of the road was with dividers and everything kind of broken off so that the bikers could have their own space. Okay, we're going to take this hand and do a circle. Inhale. Exhale, circle around and down and up. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's do one more nice big arm circle. Let that hand stay up there. Take a deeper breath and let it go. All right. So Minneapolis is the home base of General Mills, or it used to be, and Pillsbury flour and gold medal flour. And there was a museum that we got to go through to see the history of flour. The reason they became the center for all that is because of the river that goes through the middle of the city where there's a drop and they could harness the water power. Who knew? All right, turn sideways. Hold on to the back of your chair. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, twist, twist, twist toward the back of the room. We're doing seated spinal twist. Breathe. Good, and we're letting go. Come on around front. We spent a good half a day in the Flower Museum. Very fascinating. Find your strap. All right, come a little forward and step your feet apart. We're gonna hold our strap wide. Try to keep it tight. Let's put one hand between our knees and the other hand straight up. If you have shoulder issues and you can't do this, that's okay. Just do what you can. Inhale here. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Again, breathe in and breathe out. We're doing shoulder mobility. One more, breathe in and breathe out. Well, that was fun. All right, walk your feet in. We're gonna raise our strap up over our head. So just note that if your arms are closer together, it puts more pressure on your shoulder. If you have an issue with your shoulder, you're gonna wanna hold your strap wider. Also, shoulder issues kind of pop up. You can go this far and not feel anything, but then once you go any higher, you may start to feel it if you have a shoulder issue. So only go as high as you can, don't overdo. Inhale up, exhale down. It's nice to have a strap because sometimes we can get a nice stretch with a strap that we just can't get without it. It just adds that little extra ability to stretch. Now this time, if it's okay, leave your hands up there. Inhale, exhale, side. Inhale, exhale, side. Breath in. Just a little, you don't have to go very far to feel that. We're stretching all the way down the side of our body, opening up the rib cage, opening up the waist. Last one. Good, come back to center and down. It's time to stand. We're gonna go behind our chair. All right, When we first sat back down, we did warrior poses. We're going to do some warrior poses. So step your feet apart. Let your left toes point straight ahead. Let your right toes point out to that wall. Now just bend your right knee. There it is. And as I said before, if you feel like you could go further, what I'd rather you do is step your feet a little wider. Feeling that turnout on this right inner thigh, this hip, giving it some nice range of motion. We're going to slow it down now and add the arms. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, return. Inhale, watch your right hand. Exhale. And it goes without saying, anytime you want to sit down, go ahead and sit down. You don't have to stand. You can do all these poses right in the chair. All right, we're going to try to hold the pose, but don't hold your breath. Breathe. This is warrior two. Good job. Let's come back. I'm going to hold the chair for this one, looking into my right hand for reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Now, if you want to hold it, hold the pose. Breathe. Stretching open that whole right side. Breathe. We did it. Good. Come on back. Now, this time we're going to rest on the right leg and lift our left hand, leaning into side angle. Inhale. Now, you could look down at your right foot. I find looking down, I feel like I have better balance. I feel more stable. You could keep looking down at your right foot, or you could look straight ahead, or you could look up at your left hand. You decide. But we're going to stay now. Stay in the pose. Side angle pose. Take some deep breaths. All right, we're going to draw a big circle. Circle down and around. Inhale up. Exhale, down and around and through. Inhale, up. Exhale, down and around. Take a deep breath and come back out of it. All right, we're done with that side. Yay. Walk your feet in. I felt that. Shake a leg, shake a leg. We get to do the other side. Step your feet wide. Turn your left toes out, left toe. Bend only your left knee. Here we go. And as always, the chair is here whenever we need it. You want to take your feet wider, you want to bring your feet in narrower, just see how it feels. All right, we're going to add the arms and slow it down a little bit. Watch your left hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Now see if you can hold it. Hold the pose. Breathe. Head up, chest up, take some deep breaths. Feel like you're standing on a surfboard in the middle of the ocean and you're balancing. Nice balancing. Come on back. I'm going to hold the chair and look into my left hand. Inhale up. Exhale, come back. Inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, straighten your knee. Inhale, open the left side. Exhale. Now, if you want to, stay in reverse warrior. Take a breath. Good for you. That was reverse warrior. We're coming back. We have one more to do. And that side angle, lift your right hand. Inhale. Exhale. This is the one if you want to look down at your left foot to feel more grounded, to feel better balance. It's always a good place to focus. This time, if you can, stay in the pose. Breathing. Side angle pose. If you want to add the arm circle, you can. Take a breath. Exhale, down and around and through. Inhale, up. Exhale, around. Inhale, up. Last time, exhale, around. Pause, take a breath, and come on back. All right, walk your feet in. You did it. I feel it too. Shake a leg. It was good hip work, really good hip work for your hip muscles. All right, find your strap. All right. Behind you, stay there, stay behind your chair. Just step your feet a little wider. Nice wide balance. All right. This is just for fun, just for fun. I don't know if we did this last time or not. Remember a minute ago we were sitting down and we put one hand between our knees and we put the other hand up here, right? All right, so we did inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, now stay right there. I'm gonna get with you. All right, switch your hands. See if you can take this strap behind you. Is it behind you? Yeah. Now switch your hands. See if you can bring the strap in front of you. Switch. Strap goes behind. Switch. Strap goes in front. All right, relax. Is anybody tied up in a knot? No. All right. We're going to do it again. We're going to do the other way. I wish I had eyes in the back of my head, but I don't. Feet apart. Start here. Right hand up. Switch your hand. Bring the strap behind you. It can only go one way. Switch. Bring the strap in front of you. Switch. Strap slides behind you. Switch. Strap slides in front. All right, I'm glad you had fun. Come have a seat. Have a seat. We're not done yet. Have a seat. Good job. We're going to use the strap to stretch our legs. Step on the strap with your right foot. Bless you. Reach down and grab one side of the strap. Reach down and grab the other side. Use your strong arms, bless you, to lift your foot. We're pressing our heel forward. It's like there's writing on the bottom of your shoe and you're trying to show me the bottom of your shoe. All right, sit up nice and tall. Feel a nice little stretch going through that right leg. Take a breath. Good job. Let's bring that foot down. Same foot. If you want, cross your right ankle in front of your left. So your ankles are crossed. Choices are you could stay right there, crossed at the ankle. You could slide your foot up and cross below the knee, or you could slide your foot up and cross above the knee. But if that hurts, go back down. We don't want to torque the knee. What we're trying to do is open up your right hip. If your knee turns out, we're opening up the hip. Take some deep breaths. Yeah, we tend to hold each stretch for about 30 seconds. That's how long it takes for the message to go from your muscles and tendons to your brain and then back down, right? So your muscles and your tendons are saying, hey, I'm feeling some stretching here. Is it okay to relax or should we tighten up? Your brain says, oh, this is a gentle stretch. It's okay, you can relax. And then your muscle relax. It takes time. All right, let's take this foot and bring it down. Uncross and switch feet. We're gonna start by pressing our heel forward. Pressing our heel forward. There we go. Sit up nice and tall. Feel the length up the back of your leg. So yoga calls the Achilles. Yoga calls the sciatic nerve the life nerve because it's believed to be the longest nerve in your body, the sciatic nerve that goes down the back of your leg. So yoga has a saying, lengthen your life nerve and lengthen your life, which is just a reminder for us to stretch. Stretching is always a good thing. All right, bring that foot down. If you want, cross left ankle over right. You could cross at the ankle. You could cross below the knee. You could cross above the knee, anywhere along. Just go where it's comfortable and take some deep breaths. Time flies when we're having fun. Boy. All right, bring this foot back down. We're done with our strap. I want you to take your right leg and step out. The left knee will point to the floor. We are going to turn sideways and point that knee to the floor. Kind of feels like you're half in your chair, half out of your chair, but hold on. We're trying to open the front of your left hip. If you're not feeling it, move your left foot back. And then see if you can take some deep breaths. Good, now slide that foot forward. Help yourself to face the other way. Knee that's in front drops off the chair, points to the floor. Sitting tall, reach back with your right foot. Take some deep breaths. Good, now take a deeper breath. Let that foot come forward and let's turn front and just sit back in your chair. Let your hands rest in your lap. Let your eyes close. Inhale. Exhale, letting go of tension and tightness. Inhaling, relaxed. Exhale, letting go of worry, anxiety, fear, negative emotions that pull us into the future. Inhale, present. Exhale, let go of regret, resentment, guilt. Let go of emotions that pull us into the past. Inhale, present. Good, now slowly bring your awareness to the muscles of your head. Relax the forehead. The muscles around your eyes, the muscles around your mouth. Soften the temples. Let the jaw soften. Relax the back of your neck. As the arms relax, let tension leave the hands through the fingertips. Let your back soften. Let your back relax. Lower back, hips. Legs relax and tension leaves the feet through the tips of the toes. Let yourself be completely relaxed. Thoughts pass by like clouds in the sky. Let the thoughts float by. Become aware of the spaces between the thoughts and let the spaces become bigger. All right, take a deeper breath. Let it go. Let your eyes open. See how you feel, a little more relaxed. Got a couple of good ones today. This is from Saint Padre Pio. When parents pray for their children, God hears them. Angels move and great things happen. Pray with faith and do not worry. Here's a nice one. The greatest kindness is giving someone your full attention in a world where everyone is only half present. All right, now here's a funny one. And this can apply to all of us. I'm so old that I've used a pencil to fix a cassette tape. I've changed the channel by turning the knob. And I called the operator to make a long distance call. Right? Kids today, kids have no idea how much change we've seen in just one lifetime. And we adapted, and that's the key, right? We got to keep adapting. The only thing constant in life is change. So we're getting with the program. Thank you for coming. My spirit honors your spirit. Namaste. We'll see you.